Okay, welcome to episode 3 of my Spigot plugin coding tutorial. This episode we're going to learn this episode is commands 2, so we're going to be learning more complicated commands, basically how to use arguments, etc. Alright, I've already created a new server with the server.jar library in here, and nothing else actually. So we're going to create a new package within the src, me.code for MC. Remember, call yourself what you are. I'm going to call this commands T. I'm going to create our new Java class main. Right, and as I have already got the library, if I just do extends Java plugin, then there's no error as it imports it for me. Now, good thing IntelliJ does is that when you type public, you can see loads of these methods here, right? Look, save configs, reload, all this stuff, right? But the one we're using is on command. You know how last tutorial I told you to write out all this stuff? But for this one, if we just do this, boom, we've already got our entire thing done. I'm just going to change this from returning the super to false. Okay. Now we are going to set our command name, so if label.equals ignore case, I'm going to call it name, and yeah. So the reason I'm calling this name is because in this tutorial I'm going to be teaching you like a nickname plugin, which will like set your nickname in chat and whatever. And yeah, this won't be that advanced, right? Because it won't have like the name hovering above your head, because that involves like packets and stuff. It's quite complicated. It's just going to set like your chat name and all that, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to first check to see whether or not you are a player. So we're going to add the exclamation mark to mean not. So then we add sender instance of player. We're going to import it. Remember, in IntelliJ, this little blue thing will pop up, and then you can hold Alt Enter to import your org.bucket.entity.player. Very nice. So this is if it's not a player, so if it's the console, we're going to send a message saying sender.sendMessage. And we're going to make it red because it's an error. You are not a player, similar to our last video, except we're using colors in this one. And we're going to make it return true, basically stop doing any code. That comes after this. Then we're going to do if args.length equals 0. Basically, if you haven't put whatever you want to call yourself after the /name command, because the command's going to be /name, then whatever you want to call yourself, right? Space whatever you want to call yourself. And if you haven't put anything, so if the args has nothing in it, you have to tell you to put something in it. So what we're going to do is we're going to do sender. Send message in the chat color of red. You need to add an argument after this command. Now I can't spell yet again, so IntelliJ will tell me how to do that. You have to add an argument after this command. I mean, that doesn't really explain much, right? But you made the plugin, so you know why it's going to be making that error, considering you made it. Okay, so now we've checked whether or not he's a player, and he is a player, and he has written something, or she or it. They have written something. So now what we're going to do is we are going to derive the name from it. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to create a new string. And this is going to call it, we're going to call it name, and it's going to be equal to args, and then here we put a 0, because it's the first thing in the array of things, right? Because you can put like /name space thingy space thingy space thingy, but we're just taking the first thing. So /name space that is what we are taking. Okay, so that's why we can set it to 0. Okay, so let's begin. What we do next is we are going to create a new player. In fact, I'm going to put this on the same line. I like to put my variable initializations on the same line. Player equals sender. Remember, we have to cast. You don't necessarily have to use IntelliJ's casting thing. You can just put bracket player close bracket. And now what we're going to do is going to be player set display name because that's what we called our variable. Right, I know that was very fast, considering this is very simple plugin, right? But we've forgotten one thing. Can you guess what it is? Yeah, that's right. It's the plugin.wireman. Have to create this in all of our plugins, so we're going to have the main. It's going to be yet again. I'm going to copy that because that just makes it easier. Dot main. Okay, that's what our main class is. The name of this is going to be. I'm going to call it nickname plugin. Yeah. Totally not awkward. Version is going to be 1. Author is going to be whoever you are. And we're going to add a command. Remember, we have to do this one line down from the last of these things. And our command is going to be name. I'm pretty sure that's what I called it. Yep. Okay. Right now we should be very much good to go. I have already created the artifact, as you can see right here. These are all the things you need to do. Remember, only this, not the server.jar. We can't have this in there, not allowing that. So we want the compile output. Put it in your /plugins folder. Okay. Build it, build. Okay. Shouldn't take too long. And it is done in 6 seconds. Good job, Minecraft PC. Now, I have not started my server yet, so I'm just going to start it now. Here we go. In the meantime, I'm going to go into Minecraft. I'm going to show you yet again the local host. Okay. I love 1.8 so much. Oh, and it's almost done. See, that's why I love 1.8 so much. Just trying because I don't have to say it that much. Okay, as you can see, enabling nickname plugin v1. So these are all the plugins we've made. So we made the commands plugin from last episode, the tutorial plugin from the setup episode, and nickname plugin from this episode. So we are going into multiplayer. We're going to connect to our server. Okay, hopefully we shouldn't get lagged out too much. Alright, I'm going to do /pl to see our plugins. Thank you for the achievement, Minecraft. As you can see, nickname plugin is here, so we're going to go /version nickname plugin version 1 author code for MC, very nice. And if we do actually /?, this opens up the commands list, and we scroll through them, so /2, /3, we're going to try find, we're going to try find our command. Here's our command from previously, hello, remember? And we're going to try and find our one. And there it is, /name, there it is. These are all just Mojang provided commands. But here is our /name. Right, now we are going to test it. /name, I'm going to call myself code for MC, simply as, that is not my normal name. It hasn't sent me any messages, but if we try sending it in chat, as you can see, my name is now code for MC. This is not my normal name. If we go down here, it will say Mother Russia issued a server command. Name code for MC, right? That's not my normal name. If we hold down tab, it still says Mother Russia. There is a fix for this, but in this video I'm just not going to go through that, as this was just teaching you how to use arguments, right? I'm just going to go over it again. If you want to get, for example, the second argument, so let's say I have /name hello, and then I wanted to add a thing to make it either like capital or not capital, which would be like a boolean, so like true or false, right? That would be our args1. It would be this 1, because arrays in Java start on 0. Some languages start with 1, most actually start with 0. It's just common practice. As you can see, I'm now called hello. Now we're going to test out our other things. So if we do /name without putting anything after it, as you can see, you need to add an argument after this command. There was an internal error though, and as you can see, I think it tried to execute the code. Right, we are going to fix this. Even though, I see why. Very stupid mistake of me. I have not added the return true statement. We're not going to go back to that now because it's already done. But now we're going to try doing it from the console. Do name, you are not a player. Perfect. Because this has so fortunately happened where we've got an error, I'm going to show you how you overwrite your previous jar, and it's very simple. You just build artifacts. Build. Now, IntelliJ will yell at you because of this. It'll be like, whoa, dude, I can't delete it. It's being used by a process. This process here. But that's fine. As you can see, look, cannot delete file. You don't need to worry about it because it will still work. Go down here, reload the server. It's reloaded it. We're going to go back here. Oh, my awesome plugin turned on. I forgot to mention that tutorial plugin from before, it will show it to the players as well. So, /name, we're going to put nothing. As you can see, there's no more errors now. And it says you need to add a argument after this command. What are you doing here, creeper? Please go away. So, I can get third person. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you enjoy. I was just teaching you how to use arguments. Remember to like, subscribe, share, all that jazz. I don't know what you do. I don't own friends, but I guess I'll see you in the next episode. Smash like, smash subscribe, and goodbye.